So obviously it leads to the last question, because I know you're short on time today as well. What do you want to do in Washington? What do you want to fix in Washington? We all know Washington's broken and has problems. What is it that we can count on you to do if you're elected to the U.S. Senate?
Well, you're already starting to see the disastrous policies of Joe Biden.
Absolutely.
And number one, it's the border. Look, we can all talk about immigration, but the first thing we have to do is secure the border, and that's a priority of mine. Because someone asked me, why does Ohio care about the border? It's not a border state. It's drugs and human trafficking that are affecting Ohioans right here. And to be a sovereign nation, we have to secure our border. So that's a priority of mine. Second, it's our economic development. And when I travel around the state of Ohio, you know what I hear the most? Can't find enough people to work.
Absolutely.
And it's hampering our growth and our competitiveness. We're starting to see supply chain issues. We're starting to see commodity prices like gas and bread and milk and everything else going up in the grocery stores. So I'm going to be focusing on the economic issues. It's likely if the Biden administration gets their tax increase passed, I'm going to be, bet your bottom dollar, I'm fighting against that. And then lastly, besides that, it's education. And that ties into an educated workforce. I've started a listening tour, listening to parents. What's going on in our schools is appalling. I will be like a laser focused on the Department of Education and what policies they're pushing.
Great.
If you haven't talked to your kids about what's going on in their grade schools, ask them and ask for the curriculum, because it's starting to become quite frightening and alarming.
Yeah,
so those are the three things I plan on focusing on. But at the end of the day, it's going to be pushing back on the Democrats and their erosion of our constitutional rights and our freedoms. As Ronald Reagan said, freedom is just one generation away from extinction.
Exactly right.
And we need to fight.
I think we've used that in some of our own literature, and it is absolutely the case.
Correct.
I mentioned at Lincoln Day, you know, that our ancestors had arrived from the old country in pursuit of economic freedom and to escape religious oppression. And here we are. Here we are again.
We're back there.
How many 100 years later, facing the same sort of issues again? I don't think there's ever been a time where it's more important to be focused on the type of people that we're sending to Congress. And we're certainly wishing you the best of luck in your U.S. Senate race. And we're looking forward to continuing to talk with you as the months roll out and visiting with our voters in Putnam County again. So thank you very much for your time today. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next time.